Mortis ban on the IDNS. Let's see if they do that, or are they gonna just let it slip away? Maybe they have a plan to go against the Mortis, you never know.
Yep. It's fun to see how in the minds of the players when, you know, the opposite team is kind of pressuring you to put in the drafting, and you'll be like, which poison should I go? Poison A or poison B?
And you can see that that is exactly what they're doing right now. I do want to see if they go with the Mortis or not.
It's also interesting to see that 3 members are talking. They are clearly discussing these drafts.
And yes,
Mortis will get removed.
I think this just shows that they're not ready yet to counter a Mortis. Gushen first pick will probably come through. I mean, Lancelot's taken away, it's banned, so you definitely want to pick up the Gushen. If not, it'll go to, you know, IDNS. You don't want that to happen.
So IDNS, if they were to get their picks, they can actually secure Grok, they can secure Angela, although I don't really see much place in that.
Hellcut is still there.
Hellcut is still there, correct, Pseudo, and yeah, there's a lot of possibilities.
Do you think we'll see another Ishan Shin? The performance was not so bad that game.
We both paused at the same time.
Yeah, maybe not Yushin Shin, but another marksman hero.
Okay.
Stats hovered upon you. No,
yeah.
I was just about to say, if it was the stats before Angela, something is very wrong.
Exactly. You wouldn't want to pick it first, right? You can leave it on for later.
IDNS SG is arguably the most consistent team when it comes to picks and bans. They are the most predictable because they very rarely sort of move away from their strategy. They work with it, they tweak it maybe just a little bit.
And that makes it easier for you, right? Looking at the stats, it's just the similar kind of heroes come through.
It also makes it really easy for anybody watching it to go, this is an IDNS SG.
Correct.
Okay, so we see the Hellcut maybe being picked up by the Tyrants alongside an Akai. Swan definitely wants to go with that Akai one more time, and it is going to be locked in. That Akai is crazy. Swan's Akai is crazy. We've seen it before, and I don't mind seeing it again.
And Akai is really essential in terms of lot steals. You know, Akai just jump pop in, use the ultimate. He won't be able to kill the lot, but his teammates are able to follow up for the kill.
We have seen an Akai steal lot though.
Yeah. Oh.
Was it during the playoffs or regular season?
No,
playoffs.
during the playoffs.
I think I
it was
still
today.
remember. Yeah.
He did jump through. I believe this was the previous Tyrants match. And we're gonna see
Grok.
Ah man. I mean, okay, I understand stat-wise. Okay, you got your numbers. Grok's better, but didn't you see that, Johnson?
It was good. Maybe the Grok might be better for us. We might be shocked away with it. But Hayabusa is more so interesting here. That is unorthodox compared to what they have normally gone for in the past.
If IDNS loses with the Grok, you owe me a skin.
Sure.
Okay. Bet on it. Okay.
So in terms of stats or
no, just if they lose in the game.
Tyrants going for Rafaela and locking it in with Alpha as well.
We did see the Alpha. We did see the Alpha.
We have seen Alphas before. We have also seen now 3 Rafaelas throughout the playoffs.
And LY4 going in with Carry, the tank killer.
Wait, not yet, not yet. Oh, not yet.
Change already.
And then last minute it's going to go to Yishun Shin.
Hey. That's what they did last time.
That's what they did last time.
The teasing
we have seen the LY4 play a bunch of Karinas throughout the playoffs into the finals here now.
And people ban his Karina, you know.
Yes, that is true.
And it is going to be a...
Wow, you're on point, man.
Why do you do that, Wapa? Why?
Why do you have to do that?
Why do you keep laughing? No, he's not
building
laughing.
up the drama.
Why do you have to do that?
And it's like the one last second.
You know what's interesting?
Okay.
What if he failed to switch in time?
Oh, the whole team would have hated him.
Well, I would say that's certainly not possible.
Yep.
Because look at his mechanics.
Yeah,
He's so fast with it, and this is just proving it. In half a second,
at least Fredo was nice. What Fredo did was that he went to Alucard first and then went to the other hero. He waits for the last second. You know, he's playing with all of us, and there you go, the MPL trophy right there.
Reverse psychology.
Yeah, man.
Play.
Yeah. So this is gonna be game 2. KBC, you wanted to hype up the crowd, so I'll give it to you. Let's see what you can do.
So for both teams?
For both teams together, yes.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Team IDNS SG and Team Tyrants!
That's
like
it. Better than me, I guess.
I know that. You're still the best.
KBT Sensei coming for Faraz's job.
No.
Don't you do that, KBC.
I'll still be the caster. I'll still be the caster.
Well, now, one more time. We're going to go into game. It's going to be game 2. And you're going to see Tyrants on the blue side and IDNS SG on the red side.
Ah, Pseudo, this is the sad part. You know what's the sad part? The turtle will spawn at the bottom side.
Oh, unfortunate for that. We have another chair coming in from the Malay side as well. What we're going to see, the tri-lane is going to go to the bottom side.
Another cheer. Very nice cheer. But then here comes the action because Ken is being harassed early on by IDNS. IDNS not going to steal the one, but they want a kill, and it's 43 minutes. What are you doing, IDNS?
Mr. V gets the kill on that Grok.
Wow. And Mr. V is coming in for more blood. He wants another kill.
LY4 does not find it. Will use the flicker away. Mr. V is back there. It is 3 members. Will get taken down. It is going to be LY4 that gets the kill.
Oh, Xian, sorry, no, Xian, I think it's Xian using the Gushin. He's up there, he is hunting, he wants revenge kills. Unfortunately, he has to be careful because he is actually getting support from Akai.
Well, he is trying to get some help from Akai here.
So cute. By the fall to the hands of Gushin.
Unfortunately, Cyclops had 2 small legs and couldn't run away. Yeah, unfortunate for him. But we're going to see in the next 30 seconds, Turtle will be up, which means more fighting.
More fighting indeed. Alpha, Rafaela and Akai are just swarming down with their personal tri-lane. However, Angela, Yishan, Shin and Grok will converge together. Perhaps they want to take the Hermit, and whoever wins the Hermit will get extra gold and extra XP. However,
Swan will get taken down here. Jumps into the wall. Mr. V's wall. Once again, setting up such a great fight. The distance was perfect.
Tyrants will able to escape for more massacre onto Team IDNS before the police call. It was a murder scene in the late game.
Well, it looked like a head-on collision against the wall there. Back up top, we are seeing Hayabusa is happily farming it up with no dangers there. Bobby will get it. Yichoji will come through. What telegraphic play between the 3 of them.
Xian coming in, form blood, or perhaps to take some revenge. But then he's going to chill a bit because IDNS will be hunting down this turtle. Perhaps Xian is waiting for it. Swan coming in on board. Xian getting the kill on the turtle, and he's going to run away.
Stolen away. Xian, the little thief you are.
The great heist escape.
The great heist. Ocean's 11. Oh, Gushin's 11.
Gushin's 11. How many daggers actually he has? Come think about it.
10 total.
10. Oh,
5
no.
and 5.
So Ocean 10.
Ocean's 10.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's already 3 minutes in the mark and there's plenty of action. Ladies and gentlemen, like I said, if you don't love this, you don't love MLBB action. Continuing the aggression on the top lane, you can see the Hayabusa and Cyclops wants to end Hellcut's life. Eon in a lot of trouble and will be ended instantly by the hands of IDNS. IDNS feeling a bit of triggered because they don't have the turtle kill, but it's okay. It's okay for now.
IDNS SG, just taking a breather from the action, IDNS SG is playing such a clean game. They know how to stop Hayabusa. You know, giving him a little bit of a free lane, and then coming in and having the gank, making sure that his enemies thought it was going to be okay, and then surprise, surprise, the gank comes through. Back into the bottom lane, Cyclops is there for more aggression. The wall is perfect.
That means the ultimate does hit. Swan down already with the archive, and Angela helps to sweep down the turrets onto his feet and falling to the ground.
Has been destroyed.
Wow, I am slightly speechless at how well it's been choreographed. Alpha is slightly chasing Hayabusa, they both are very healthy. That's another 25 seconds before the next turtle comes up.
Yep, a lot of aggression from both teams. However, IDNS is just winning this fight. Hayabusa managed to juke away from Alpha at the top lane, and it falls back to the regular standards here. The teams are just waiting for the right time to pounce and hunt down their prey. Actually, all of them are predators, and also I can see Mr. V coming in with the Grok.
Juke away.
Yep. Did it flicker away from there? It was a split second.
It
was a real juke.
One was a flicker and the rest were juke.
Okay, that's good, that's good. However, look at Hayabusa dealing damage, and Angela is there to support. 2 versus 2, and Ken will be down. However, Tyrants are able to take that turtle kill with Gushin's help. So it's going to be a trade kill for a turtle kill.
Well, with the turtle being taken, it's only 2,000 gold away, although there are 5 kills.
It's going to be tough. Kills over turtles. Is it worth it? I feel like Tyrants will have to play this a bit back away.
Well, Aeon will be able to take it out his tower. Nobody throws it out. Cyclops will be there. However, a little bit too late. Back up top, it is also going to be a trade.
Oh, Sing wants blood. He is going.
Does he have enough mana?
No, he does not have. And Eon
He
wants
does
to
have enough mana. One last hit. Will it be enough? No.
Oh!
Aeon will chase away.
even with the Yishun, she's ultimate, but Eon just running away sneaky beaky like and out of the field.
movement speed really helped it out there. Also moving in a diagonal zigzag pattern helped.
The battle of the tanks, Mr. V and Swan, Arkai and Grog isn't going to help much, but Singh is there to support Swan, falling back, and he has Gushin around his area. Of course, Rafaela, and this is where they want to strike. Cien able to take down a slither of hell, but Angela comes into the right time, protecting Grog for a moment. He could leave to die another game.
It's interesting that people in chat are saying, you know, they picked Rafaela, they're going to lose. But what they don't realize is that if the game goes into the late game, Rafaela will be amazing to stop up multiple team members.
Correct.
The Sun will be more impactful than Angela. However, in the early game, Angela is more impactful.
Yep.
So can they drag it out to the late stages of the game? We'll have to find out. It's only 6 minutes in.
The Grog wall is up, but there's no ultimate from Mr. V's Grog. So they're gonna just chill back again. WQXD waiting for the right moment to pounce onto the prey of Tyrants. Hellcat on the top lane and Alpha on the bottom lane. They are just clearing their respective creeps because they lost 2 turrets already from the angle. Tyrants, however, they do get 1 from the bottom lane, if I'm not mistaken.
We see a Bloodless Axe.
Oh no, here comes again Singh. Will be the first to fall. Unfortunately, another member of Tyrants will have to fall to the ground. And more engagement comes in. Mr. V with that Grog and is unable to catch Hawker. No! He does flicker, but it's a little too late. Ouch. WQXD running away and Ken continues to farm alone. While Turret keep falling
Turret
down.
just falling like dead flies for IDNS SG. 3 now already been taken down for them, and so systematically done as well.
Correct.
Lord will be the next objective that they can take across the map without going for the second level turrets.
So I'm seeing from the graph the goal. Hayabusa and Hellcat is the same goal, around 100 difference. So overall it feels like it's a balanced game. Anything can happen from both teams. Nobody has a comfortable lead yet, but here comes Mr. V. And Swan has to respect Mr. V.
Still separating the team away. Does not quite find the damage, but Gushin was at the side in case the fight was going to break out.
And this is where Rafaela comes into handy. The mobility and the heal sustains the long-term damage fights in the late game. So kind of proves most of the comments down there that, you know, Rafaela is a good pick.
Now we're going to see Hayabusa clearing up the bottom wave. Both teams are heavily trying to control the waves. So as much as there is a big war, each lane is a small battle. Aeon might get taken down here. The flicker forward. It will not be enough.
Oh, teleport back. But Cien is in trouble. Eon is also in trouble. So Swan doing the right thing. He is going to spin around and bring IDNS to their doom. Mr. V is caught in that trap, in that spin, and he is going to die.
Did you see that Orbi ultimate stopping Angela in the back? For those of you who say, why Rafaela? That's why Rafaela can't stop the lane. Now Cat is pushing up the waves. They're both proxying.
My goodness.
You know what to fight each other? You proxy each other's waves.
The Singaporean team, you got to respect their playstyle. Ladies and gentlemen, you have to learn something, a thing of two. We put in your game as the lot is intaking. Tyrants will have the advantage, but WQ actually using the Hayabusa is going to scare Ken away. However,
Tyrants might
Lord
to get it. Will it be a stolen out? No, Lord does get secured by Gushin. WQXD might get taken down here. But Alpha, Aeon will escape again.
And Cyclops managed to end the life of Arkai. However, Tyrants, they already know that this is the war that they have won, sorry, the battle they have won, but let's proceed to fall back so we can take the war from time to time.
Yes, it is now just about the 10-minute mark. And we're going to see it's still 6-9. Less kills, but definitely still a lot of action.
And I like how IDNS, even though they failed the lot, they still have the map control. They want more creeps from the jungle, so they are doing the right thing. They continue the aggression even at a consistent rate. And Mr. V is there. Perhaps they want to stop the Lord first and, you know, risk 1 turret for the hands of Tyrants. The first tier turret in the middle is going to be, you know, it can be just buttered down. But they need to stop this Lord. and the Lord still charges in, and the rest of the members of Team Tyrants will take this opportunity to close down the map control. They want to get that abort. Eon got spotted out by WQXD, and here comes the lockdown. Unfortunately, is this worth it? As the Swan comes in, even though the Grot Wall comes in at the playtime, Angela kills off Arkai, who gets stopped by their Cyclops coming in with a Rafaela, leaving only 3 members down. Singh managed to get a double kill onto Gushin, and maybe more. Eon in the glitter of hope.
Troops are so beyond the next level here. They will defend the Lord. The Lord will not even get a single scratch onto the tier 3 tower. And Cats are going in for more. WQXD will take it down. He does not have the last bit of it.
No, it's gonna be a team wipe at least, but then Arkai managed to revive on time.
It was the 5 members that went down. IDNS SG. Still, look at the goal difference.
Yep.
There is no difference.
Even a 7-kill lead, but nah. Goal difference wise, we are still in the same part of XP and farm. Ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to defend the Lord, IDNS is doing a pretty good job.
Amazing job. Let's have a look at the levels. Akai is still level 9. Hayabusa 15. That's a 6 level lead.
You can see the goal difference so close. I think at least 100
There is
difference.
no difference whatsoever. 12 minutes in, the game is as close as ever on paper. However, IDNS SG is the one taking the more commanding lead, dictating the pace of the game.
The Grot Wall does come in, but is unable to follow up by the rest of the tri-lane members of IDNS. Cyclops does pop up something from Angela as well, but then it isn't enough to catch them off guard. The ultimate from Yishun Shin will rain death from above. Unfortunately, will survive. Oh, it was targeted to Ken, and Ken has been slowed down. He will be locked down, and he will be shut down by Cyclops.
Yeah, we're gonna see. CN might get caught out here. Needs to be cautious. The drop wall does get thrown out. The next 40 seconds will signal Lord to be taken. Aeon was trying to come in and take away the tower. The ultimate does get used. It's going to go to LY4. LY4 does get bursted down, but still will survive. Aeon running away, hightailing it out of there. Good attempt, but unfortunately, no kill.
IDNS will reverge to the mid lane, and they might have caught out Swan a bit too far from his team. And no, he is still surviving, but WQ actually coming in here to slay down the Panda Warrior in Arkai. And Cien will have to be the last one. And Obi, Rafaela will fall to the hands of Angela.
It does not feel good when a level 15 Hayabusa is on you at level 10.
Very, very scary. And it's a very fast teleportation to the ultimate, so it was the great trigger, even though they have the turret around their surroundings. And IDNS, you know what time is it, Sudo? You know what time it is?
It's going to be a lot steal time.
Okay, I was about to say it's a lot time, but yeah, that could work.
Lord is there, Sick is because of it. Oh my god, Gushin gets bursted away. Now gets talking about IDNS SG. Cyclops will remove Gushin away, and now Jason is because the lockdown will go through. Aeon is in the back line. It looks like he will be able to assassinate the next member, but Mr. Wee protects. Amazing wall of protection.
Amazing wall of protection indeed, and that will break out the fight. IDNS already got their main objective, which is a lot, so they don't need to push this around. They just need to clear waves and perhaps getting closer for the turret's damage to be reality.
Lord heads down middle. KBC, do you think they can defend this?
I believe they can if they execute at the right moment.
Alright, we'll see if the right moment comes to them.
Item progressions, you can see everyone most likely have their core kits, but is Tyrant's core kit enough to fend themselves for the 6-man, which is the Lord and the rest of the pushers?
We have Hayabusa full items, all 6.
Oh my goodness, the turret is not going to be contested, and it will be fallen down instantly. Hayabusa going in with the top lane actually, and the
Great
second
wall!
turret here.
That's up now. Obi will get bursted down. Will not be able to save himself. He will be taken up. Now we're going to see Gushin going to the back line.
Hayabusa
will get used.
Hayabusa did support over there, and he will continue to take the top lane, and the mid lane is actually being destroyed here. And now this is going to be a bit of a grim sight for Team Tyrants because they are now in jeopardy as their main Supreme Tank falls down to the ground. They want more blood, they want revenge. Gushin did get the revenge kill, but is it enough to go as the top lane has been taken down, bottom lane as well?
Not enough because 2 out of the 3 turrets from the base are removed. All that's remaining is the bottom one. And in the next push, they might be able to end this. 19-9, the kill lead severely ahead at 6,000 gold. IDNS SG sitting very comfortably in the lead.
And I really feel bad for Tyrants right now because they did their very best. They wanted to stop the lot, but it isn't working. The aggression, the offensive strategies and tactics by Team IDNS is too overwhelming.
It's more than overwhelming, it is suffocating.
Oh, ouch. I'll be choking right now.
Yes, you'll be gasping for air, and you know, the cry for the relief of pressure that you'll be placed on here. IDNS SG is being really cautious about how they exert their pressure, only at the pressure points. You're gonna see.
The WXD managed to take down some health for Ken, but it isn't enough because the minions were there. But then you can see the most of the majority of the members of IDNS, they are just around there, killing up jungle creeps, getting map control. That's what IDNS does. That's what their method is, and that's their blueprint for everyone to see.
They are just dancing around because Lord is up in the next 60 seconds. 1 minute away.
But I think, you know, they are just going to go for the turret. They have the firepower.
If they can find the right engage, they definitely will go for it. If not, Lord will be the next one.
Correct. Swan is going to get locked down.
He gets locked down outside of his base. What timing sync will be taken down away from it. Finally just gets silenced. And this should stop the aggression. But Hayabusa is back up top. You're going to see Aeon will go to Jason. Andra does get taken down. Now Mr. Wee, the big tank is there. But they need to address the top. Hayabusa will back away.
Rock managed to try to go out of there. He doesn't want any of this BS, but he is getting shut down.
Now they're going to go on to Aeon. They spot him out. It is 2 members. But can Aeon run away? It looks like the answer is yes.
He does. And this is where Tyrants could maybe turn around the game. They have the member advantage to take away the lot, but they have to be careful. They have Hayabusa, they have Yishashin who could potentially steal lot away.
Well, they need Alpha to be there as well. Stronger as 5 than as 4.
Taking it here, Hayabusa coming in with the advantage here. And here comes Doom as Hayabusa comes in with a double kill and maybe more. But the QXD is cornered down. The Immortality does pop up, but it isn't enough to survive. Oh my lord.
As much as he did go down, and there are 2 members that's there, they stopped Lord. And that is what matters. Because right now, Tyrants need to go back and start wave clearing, and IDNS actually gets to reset for a better fight in the future.
And Tyrants, apparently they lost that window opportunity, but there was a risk already. According to Yi Xuanxin, Hayabusa just taking the opportunity to kill them off, and now the wave length, or the wave creeps are just piling in the top lane.
They certainly are. The slow push is working for IDNS SG side.
Oh wow, we are into the 19th minute of the game. It's considered late game already, ladies and gentlemen, for those who are watching.
And this is when Rafaela really starts to shine. She is also at level 15. The items that now need to be caught up to Hayabusa, and then the assassins start to fall off in late game.
I just want to see how Alpi is able to look at the progression. It's still not that much, but it's still doable for Rafaela.
There's only 4 items Rafaela.
Correct.
2 more to catch up. She still requires another 4,000.
And silence coming at the right time. Tyrants.
Then Rafaela starts to set it up for them. IDNS is falling back in shambles. They need to be cautious about this. Because it is wait for
no Tyrants.
But WXD will not let him do so.
Ken was there and he needs to run away with Swan, but it isn't enough. The growth ball and the ultimate does work. Immortality pops up for Ken, and LY4 is in danger. However, look at that aggression just comes in for Ken. Ken is so tanky, but he is going to go back. Hayabusa in the face. Ladies and gentlemen, it wasn't enough.
Swan defends, LY4 stayed alive.
But here's the thing, Mr. V and Jason,
They need to
Sudo.
bring down the minions. They can bring down the minions. It should be okay. They're hitting the
No,
base.
it's not enough, Sudo. It's not enough.
Bring it down.
One lap is a draw.
Oh my word. IDNS 2-0.
It's not enough to stop IDNS from taking the turret, Sudo.
It was